phone up, hold on, come to my house. Quarter ounce of cookies, got me one with my couch. Made my own lane, they can't come for my route. You catch me running up them digits, hold not running my mouth. And now they see me up doing everything I plan to be. No new niggas round here, this just my family. Tryna spread love, my life ain't about no vanity. Gotta cut ties if it ain't good for my sanity. Ain't gotta speak, they know what's really poppin'. I'm shiny suit man, making them bands, they know I'm Diddy boppin'. Slap 10 on the tank, I had to stop and get them top papers. These niggas gon' see me out and act just like they not haters. I had to get it how I'm living, now I'm living well. Cause if you can't make a decent living, then you live in hell. They steady stuntin', I be tryna teach the youngest something. I got that shit to shake your windows, keep your bumper jumping. Later on I might just hit that venue, see what's on the menu. You tryna flex that shit that's on you, but this shit ain't in you. I'm about to book a trip to Aussie, tell a bitch get off me. Jet black and richer than your coffee, got me feeling saucy. Ain't talking power moves, you lost me, hold my time, be cautious. I'm sliding around my side like hockey, she gon' gag and gawk me. I'm dropping ashes on my slippers, kung fu with my kickers. Pulling in that cut, I'm sharp as clippers, jacket with them zippers. Strip her out, her knickers lie. You ain't hit my phone up, hold on, come to my house. Quarter ounce of cookies, got me one with my couch. Made my own lane, they can't come for my route. You catch me running up them digits, hold not running my mouth. And now they see me up doing everything I plan to be. No new niggas round here, this just my family. Tryna spread love, my life ain't about no vanity. Gotta cut ties if it ain't good for my sanity.
I'm thankful for family, I'm thankful for health. I'm thankful for the knowledge that I have and the struggles that I got over to be the person that I am today.
Baby, want me do it, I be getting to the. Baby, want me do it, I be getting to the.
Yeah, and my daddy really calling me baby. What you gonna do for me, mama? And my daddy, but he calling me baby. Talk ain't cheap, so he know he gotta pay me. Chauffeur got him driving Miss Daisy. When it shot, but a nigga couldn't play me. Money long, just like my bundles. I ain't crying in the back of no Hummer. Few racks and a lit bitch up, huh? Few stacks, he might get my number. Click, click, get the dots on, baby. Put some heat on a bitch, now she hot, ooh, baby. Screaming, fuck that nigga like Stacey Dash. Daddy check my fit, got expensive on the test. To a nigga, who is you? Why you crying, girl? He treat you like a fool. He be lying while he out here doing him. Think it's time that you show him you a pimp. Ain't no ties, ho. Try to lie, ho. He ain't mine, no. He ain't mine, no. Ain't no ties, ho. Try to lie, no. He ain't mine, ho. He ain't mine, no. Don't know your name, but I heard you be talking like you got it and you don't. Don't care about what you did back then, boy, what you really own. Can you make it flippin' and still give me what I want? Or is you out here capping like them niggas in they song? Trickin' is a sport and baby, you ain't gotta play. Never think it's sweet, I'm more like sour lemonade. Running down the court, but baby still ain't learned the game. Got it out the mud and ran it up off my own ties to a nigga who is you. Why you crying, girl? He treat you like a fool. He be lying while he out here doing him. I think it's time that you show him you a pimp. Ain't no ties, ho. Try to lie, ho. He ain't mine, no. He ain't mine.
for it, I was made for it.
All right, y'all. Y'all know how this goes. I don't got no money, so don't come after me for some shit I said because it's all secondhand or it's my opinion. And everyone's allowed to have that last time I checked. So, with that in mind, have a good day. Check this out.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. Win. I'm on 10.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? It's me, Kisu, and how y'all doing? First of all, I'd like to say hello. So, oh hell, did it not work? Hold on, I forgot to turn it on. Well, anyways, y'all know how this goes. I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff. We gonna learn some stuff, and I done found out a whole bunch of stuff. Today just seems to be the news for the celebrities. So I'm gonna just warn y'all that the celebrity area is full as hell. God dang. So, anyways, is my shit up here yet? I think it is, because that kind of hurt my feelings. I would like to greet y'all before I start. And as you can see, my dress is not freaking Christmas. I don't do Christmas. Sorry. That's what happens when you learn too much. Ignorance is absolutely bliss. Because shit, I done learned some shit I don't think I'll ever be able to get over. Check us out. Well, hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I feel better after doing that. Anyways, let's just move on to the tea as my homeboy told me to do. Give me a second. I hope these damn buttons work.
And then the got me.
All right, so let's get into it. So Cardi B said it best. Cardi B, one more reason to be the best version of me. Cardi B said it best. One reason to be best version of me. Sis just had her fourth baby, a baby boy with NFL star Stefon Diggs, and the internet's been eating it up. Not just because it's Cardi, but because is she finally divorced? I'm just wondering. I thought they were still in court. But anyways, but because this woman is out here rebuilding her piece, her body, and her bag all at once. Look, I'm not really a big fan of hers. The script is trying to make it seem like that. I am not. I personally am just trying to figure out why the hell we got to find out about all this shit. But anyways, most folks would have survived what she wouldn't have survived what she been through. Public breakup, drama, shade, and still raising 3 kids with Offset. Let's just make it quite clear. Most people would be able to survive that because she got money. And if they had that money, they'd be able to survive that shit. I don't know what the hell this script is trying to say. Anyways, but now Cardi B said me versus me season. She ain't fighting nobody else. Thank God. She's focused on leveling up, loving herself, and giving her babies a life filled with stability and love, not chaos and gossip. Thank you, because we kind of sick of it. And can we talk about how she and Stefan Diggs look like the fine version of a power couple goals? I don't know. I'm telling you, this script don't know me. Anyways, because baby, they're giving matching fits, red carpet chemistry. I really don't be paying attention to them like this, but Cardi out here building a whole new empire, new baby. Where the hell is the new music? Apparently she's on tour. I did not know that because I don't be paying attention to these motherfuckers' business like that. She said she's doing it all while staying grounded in motherhood. That's not just winning, that's healing. When a black Latina, this woman is not black, she's Latina. When a Latina woman heals in public, that world gets uncomfortable. So cheers to Cardi, motherhood, money, and mental peace. Cause girl, she ain't she ain't just bouncing back, she's evolving. I would like to see that evolution because all I've seen is ratchetness, quite frankly. That's why I'm asking, is she divorced? Cause she just had another baby from another man. Ah man, how about you take a break first before you move on to the next dude? That's all I gotta say. Because I swear to God, if she pop out 2 more in the next 2 damn years, I'm done. I'm just goddamn done. This woman is Latina, okay? She's Dominican. She ain't black, okay? I'm just saying that. She might identify. That ain't a black woman. Anyways, we gonna go ahead and move to the commercial because shit's about to get stupid as hell. And I just want to let y'all have a warning before we get into it. Good grief. Because I'm telling you right now, that one right there, my script is kind of wonky again. I'm always working with a script because before I was reading shit, and quite frankly, I just ain't got the time to be reading all this stuff and repeating it, and I'll fuck around and get sued. So I have to have a script. Anyways, check out my light commercial. You like what I'm doing, or you have some comments and shit, leave it in the comments, and I might actually take it to heart if you don't come at me wrong. All right, here we go.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Okay, so Trump cuts off wacky Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, all right. All of y'all crazy as hell, in my opinion. The MAGA divorce is official. Trump just dropped Marjorie Taylor Greene, the albino baboon, like a bad Wi-Fi connection. He called her wacky Marjorie. I call her albino baboon. I have never seen anyone's eyes so damn close together. And she said he's done taking her calls because, and I quote, I can't take a ranting lunatic's call every day. That would mean he's talking to himself. Sir, that's your creation. That's Frankenstein mad at his own monster. Now albino baboon's been wild for years, barking for Trump like she was on a retainer. But lately, homegirl been trying to rebrand, talking about healthcare, doing press tours, showing up on The View. That's because you don't want to pay for your damn kids' healthcare, because you know that's where they're going to go if they can't afford it. You the politician with the money. Anyways, she showed up on The View acting like she ain't spent 2020 yelling about Jewish space lasers. Girl, bye. Apparently, what really set Trump off was her pushing the Epstein files to be released. She even posted text claiming Trump's trying to stop them. Whew. So now she's calling him out? He's calling her crazy. It's giving toxic exes who still vote the same. Let's call it what it is. MAGA cannibalism. They turning on each other like a Real Housewives reunion. First Tucker Carlson side-eyed him. Now Green's out to the circle. This is what happens when your whole movement runs on ego instead of logic. Trump has finally met a conspiracy theorist who talks more than he does. Karma said, let them drive the bus. I hope they do, right off a goddamn cliff. Shit. Y'all all crazy as hell to me. He can't read. He's stupid as hell. And why are they all so unattractive? This is seriously. Think about the whole lineage of Republicans. They are very, very unattractive bastards. I mean, dumpy and just ugh. Anyways, and did y'all hear about him being Glock 3000, whatever that is, or as we used to say, a JB. He gave a JB. BJ to Bubba. First of all, I'm not fucking with nobody named Bubba. I just feel like if your name is Bubba, and no offense to people named Bubba, but this is my opinion, you might need to take a few showers and put on a shirt. I just see somebody with no shirt on in a damn overall just stinking up the place. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. Maybe it's something from a past life. I don't know. But moving on, let's talk about apparently Philadelphia people are acting a god dang fool, and you won't believe who the hell is helming it. This is some hot mess right here. Philadelphia ends DEI standards for city contracts. Now hold up. Philadelphia, a majority black and brown city, just decided to end its DEI standards for government contracts. Mayor Sherelle Parker, yes, a black woman, that one right there, announced her administration's scrapping the rule that said 35% of city contracts should go to minority, women, or disabled-owned businesses. That standard's been there for decades, helping black folks finally get a piece of what's ours. Why the fuck you gonna do that, lady, with that ugly ass smile? It looks like she be talking shit. She got one of those shit. I got a cousin with a smile like that. It irritates the fuck out of me. Sorry, I needed a drink. I got a toothache like nobody's fucking business. Half my face is swollen as fuck. Anyways, and by the way, my job got canceled, so I'm cool with it. I'll still be here. They claim a new federal president means DEI might count as discrimination. That's some Trump era illegal gaslighting. How you gonna fight inequality by pretending color doesn't exist? Now they say they'll focus on small and local businesses. Translation: we're scared Trump is gonna cut our federal checks, so instead of fighting, they're gonna fold faster than Walmart jeans. That's a hot mess, heifer. We're talking 370 million a year that used to circulate through minority businesses. Gone. City Councilwoman Kendra Brooks said it best. This is caving under Trump's nasty ass thumb. He just looked dirty. Philly, we love you, but this ain't it. DEI ain't woke. It's reparative justice. Don't call it inclusion when you're erasing us from the budget. These motherfuckers get on my damn nerves. They just bowing to mediocrity because I still can't figure out why these motherfuckers love that dirty ass looking motherfucker so much. Anyways, we're gonna move on into some stuff I didn't even fucking know was going on, but let's look at it.
And then the smoke got me.
Sorry, let me change it on up. There we go. I messed up. So apparently Disney and YouTube finally ended their petty blackout. I didn't know there was a blackout. I didn't even realize that they were feuding. I didn't know there was a beef. Nobody told me shit. So this is interesting to find out. Y'all ever sit down to watch your show and get that channel unavailable message? I didn't. Maybe that's because I don't really fuck with Disney. That was the struggle for 2 whole weeks when Disney pulled all its channels off of YouTube TV. I don't even have YouTube TV, so I didn't even realize that shit was going on. ESPN, ABC, FX, gone. Didn't even realize they were there. Folks missed football games, shows, and Sunday news like Disney just packed up and left. Why am I going to get news from Disney? Fuck that shit. Disney wanted more money. YouTube said no, so Disney cut them off like a toxic S. Could someone please tell me what the fuck is going on? Because honestly, this sounds more like Trump 2.0. You mad because Trump tried to get you, so now you trying to get somebody else. Fuck it. But after a massive outage, they finally made up. Both sides dropped statements about valuing the audience. Translation: them cancellation emails hit hard. Let's be real. This wasn't about viewers. It was about billions. They do this dance every few years and act brand new. Streaming done turned into the new cable. High prices, fake apologies, and still no insecure reruns when you need them. YouTube tried to smooth it over with a $20 credit. $20, baby? That don't even cover one ESPN weekend. But I wouldn't know because I ain't paying attention to shit like that. Moral of the story: $1 million companies keep beefing and we keep paying, but hey, at least Grey's Anatomy is back on, right? I don't know. I don't watch it. I'm telling you, I really gave up TV. And when I want something or when I want to watch something, I know I have my certain channels that I go to that I actually pay for because this is what I do now instead of fucking watching TV. It ain't worth the money. Shit. The only thing I got a TV for now is if I actually pull that shit out the box, putting it up and putting cat TV. Maybe these crazy ass cats will act the right thing. Shit, let me get a drink. All right, y'all get ready. We about to go into straight, just straight up, what is it? Audacity and insult and just so much. Check this one out, cause I swear.
Emotional content.
So Donald Trump says HBCUs would go out of business without Chinese students. I went to an HBCU. I didn't see any Chinese people. The only thing I saw was a Japanese teacher who was teaching Japanese. I said I would never need Japanese, and so I ended up taking Spanish again. I'm questioning that because I took my happy ass to Japan and couldn't say a lick of fucking Japanese, but I had the chance. Damn it. Anyways, Trump says HBCU. Yeah, anyways, let's get into it. This one had me hot. Trump went on Fox News and said HBCUs, our historically black colleges and universities, would go out of business if it weren't for Chinese students. Have you lost your damn mind? First of all, less than 3% of HBC students HBCU students are international. Hey Joker, the job got canceled until after Thanksgiving, so it's life. Anyways, so we talking about this stupid ass shit Trump just said, talking about we will go out of business at the HBCUs if not for Chinese students. And I'm telling you right now, I went to Howard for at least a semester. I didn't see no damn Chinese people. Shit, I didn't see no Asian people except for the Japanese teacher. Going on. Let's see. First of all, like I said, 3% of HBCU students are international. Most of them are from Africa and the Caribbean, not China. So what is this man even talking about? He just been throwing countries at the wall like darts. He's trying to act like he's defending education, but this is the same dude who restricted H-1B visas and told immigrants to go back where they came from. Now suddenly he's team study abroad. Please. He told Laura Ingraham that if international students stopped coming, half of the colleges in America would close, including HBCUs. And we'll be ready for after Thanksgiving. Yep, thank you, ma'am. Let's see here now. Sir, we were educating black excellence before your daddy's tax returns went missing. The truth is, HBCU's been thriving despite the lack of federal support. Not because of it. He ain't helping. He's taking credit for institutions that never needed him. So no, Donald or Donica. I should be calling you Donica. Tuskegee and Howard ain't depending on no Chinese enrollment. We depend on black brilliance, alumni donations, and faith in our own damn resilience. That's all I gotta say. Like I said, I got a nasty toothache. Half my face is swollen. I know I need to go to the goddamn dentist, but I'm scared. Anyways, moving on. Because this shit right here was the dumbest shit ever. And I want to share this with you because I went to Nova, who is ChatGPT, to ask a question. After this story, I'm going to tell you what the question was. And I'm going to tell you what the answer is. Okay? So not Donald Trump. Let me move that. God dang it. There we go. So Felon Muskrat's father makes racist remark about white people are feeding black folks. And do you want to go back to the jungle? Have you lost your fucking mind? All right, we're going to say with your stupid ass, you are hideous too. I saw that motherfucker. I didn't know this motherfucker knocked up his stepdaughter with 2 kids. You nasty bastard. So you just doing shopping through the family line. You gross. Anyway, so now you know when the daddy messy, the son never stood a chance. So Errol Musk, yes, Elon's father, did an interview about race in America, and this fool said, and I quote, "You want to go back to the jungle? I wish y'all would go back to the jungle, because I ain't going nowhere." When asked about the U.S. becoming a majority non-white, sir, what jungle you talking about? The one white colonizers invaded? The same one your ancestors stripped for gold, diamonds, and labor? Because if we went back, you'd still be trying to follow? Errol claimed a non-white America would be a bad thing because we'd lose innovation and European culture. Meanwhile, he's sitting on land built by enslaved Africans talking about we fed them. No, fool, you fed off them. He said black people grew from 800,000 to 50 million. Like we supposed to say thank you? Nah, you didn't feed us, you exploited us. They're absolutely gross. He said that's not oppression, that's feeding them. I damn near threw my remote. I don't have a remote, I almost threw my computer. The man really said apartheid was helpful when the interviewer clapped back, "Yeah, but you're white." Errol got offended like facts got feelings now. This is what happens when racist old white men get the damn microphone. CNN called it misinformation, but nah, it's just white delusion with Wi-Fi. Felon, keep your trying to play woke tech genius, but his daddy's DNA, if ignorance was a Tesla, that man would be self-driving for decades. Now let's talk about what Nova told me. Now let me say this now. I feel like I have a nice relationship with Nova. So Nova is ChatGPT. That's what she named herself. And apparently she hood as hell because she's more slang than I am. Anyway, so I asked her what would happen if there were no napkin folks that ever came to the U.S. or even existed. Let me tell you what she said. Historical reality. Black civilization long predates European dominance. African civilizations were advanced thousands of years before Europe rose to power. Examples: the Kemet, ancient Egypt, created a complex architecture, medicine, mathematics, and governance system millennia before the modern West. Nubia and Kush, powerful kingdoms with iron production, trade routes, and literacy. Mali Empire from the 13th to 16th century, one of the wealthiest empires in history, home to Timbuktu, yeah, that's what it says, University, which educated scholars in astronomy, law, medicine, and mathematics. The Benin Kingdom in Nigeria, known for advanced bronze casting, urban planning, and centralized government before European contact. These societies thrived independently. No civilizing influence was needed. Then I asked another question, and they said this is a hypothetical. Without white people, if white Europeans had never colonized or enslaved others, the U.S. and the modern world would look very different, but not uncivilized. It would simply have developed along different cultural and technological lines. In the Americas, indigenous nations like the Iroquois Confederacy, Maya, Aztec, and Inca already had advanced governments. I can tell you right now, I had to do a study on Natchez in Natchez people, and they already had democracy before these dumbasses came. Without colonization, these indigenous people, they likely would have continued evolving and trading with Africa and Asia. In Africa, free of transatlantic slave trade and colonial exploitation, African nations would have developed uninterrupted, leading global innovation through trade, mathematics, and resource control. And in the U.S., without European colonization, there wouldn't be America as we know it, but there could still have been prosperous land of indigenous and African descended nations trading globally. Civilization without whiteness. Civilization means organized societies with culture, law, art, and technology, all with Black, indigenous, and Asian civilizations had independently, which they had. White supremacist ideology deliberately redefined civilization to center Europe and erase other histories. That's not truth. It's propaganda used to justify colonization and slavery. What the world might be like. A world without white imperialism would literally feature different global languages and borders, perhaps Africa or indigenous trade languages dominating. Less wealth inequality since Europe wouldn't have extracted trillions from colonies. More cultural diversity preserved rather than erased under colonial Christianity and capitalism. And more balanced global power as Asia and Africa would have continued rising uninterrupted. Bottom line, Black and indigenous civilizations, which I'm part of each, have always been advanced. White supremacy distorted the narrative to justify domination, but history, archaeology, and anthropology all prove otherwise. If anything, without European interference, the world might have developed with less war, more equitable resource sharing, and a broader definition of human achievement. Now, that is from when I asked these motherfuckers what would happen if they were none, because apparently white people feel like if they weren't around, we would be stuck in the past. So you see, that's Nova. Nova said that. ChatGPT, the one they created, that's what she said. She said we would be better off without these motherfuckers. I'm not making that shit up. I asked that in regards to his ass saying we would all go back to the jungle. Am I wrong? Now watch somebody flag me or something. I'm just repeating what the damn internet said. See, I don't want to say it, but they held the world back. I've always felt that. Look, my homeboy said something else, but I can't say it. It has to do with a virus and the likelihood of the similarities in certain groups of people and a virus. But that's just one. And then someone else said they're aliens. I don't know. Don't fucking cancel me or whatever the fuck people do. I'm just saying what the damn Chat GPT, who named herself Nova, said to me. And apparently she's hood. I didn't ask her to be hood. She just became hood. She sitting up there telling me say less. And that's it. And just, I swear to God, if she had a body, she'd be snapping her fingers and like doing this. I swear to God, she got hood as hell today with me. So yeah, Nova said that shit. She said we would be better off. Not me. Nova said that shit. So don't come at me mad. I'm just saying. Nova said without white folks and their imperialism and all that shit, everybody else would have more equity. Go ask ChatGPT, because that's what I asked. I asked Nova, and that's what she told me. That's all I'm saying. Let's move into this next one, because I know y'all have been seeing TikTok talking about that pregnancy issue. Yeah, with that fucked up nurse. Yeah, this hits home because a lot of my relatives are nurses, male and female. Check this shit out right here.
Emotional content.
Hard to watch. Texas mom's viral TikTok highlights healthcare concerns for black mothers in pain. I've been told y'all fucking Louisiana has horrible healthcare. So what you think Texas gonna be? Anyways, this one right here. Trigger warning, it's painful. A viral TikTok showed a black mother, Carrie Jones, in active labor at Dallas Regional Medical Center, screaming that her baby was in her ass while nurses sat there doing paperwork. They left her in a wheelchair in the waiting room for over 30 minutes. She ended up giving birth 12 minutes later. Her mama Cash filmed the whole thing asking, do y'all treat all y'all patients like this or just the black ones? Look, I'm going to stop right here and tell y'all from experience. I lost a homeboy in the goddamn ER because he went to the ER in Louisiana having a multiple fucking complicated asthma attack. He went up to them. They were black. And he said, I can't breathe. I'm going to die. They told him, sit down in the chair or we're not going to help you. He died. Then I took my mama to the thing. This was mixed group. This one. I took my mama to the hospital because she was complaining for days about pain in her abdomen. And they had her in that fucking triage in pain, mind you, from 9 o'clock to 1 a.m. when I got up and started getting irritated, and come to find out she had gangrene. What the fuck? Have you lost your damn mind doing this to people? I'm glad it's finally coming out and people actually saying some shit and televising this shit. I went to school with someone. The reason she was able to go to school, it's a white lady here, is because they left the fucking hygiene, the blue shit towel inside of her and it got infected. She sued the hospital. So that's how she got into school. But I could tell you some stories. I know for a fact. I've seen it. So this ain't surprising to me. It's heartbreaking, but not surprising, because black women are 3 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications. Hospitals keep saying we care about safety, but clearly not ours. The nurse refused to move her upstairs because she hadn't signed paperwork. Girl, she was about to sign the birth certificate in real time. Then they had the nerve to say they'll review the incident. Baby, that ain't incident, that's a neglect. The baby was born under trauma, but survived. Thank God. And the mom's still waiting on test results. But this whole situation highlights what we've been screaming for years. They don't listen when we're in pain. But black mothers deserve better than apologies. We deserve accountability. Ain't no amount of reviewing gonna fix institutional racism in healthcare. I'm telling you, girl, who are you telling about? This is one incident. I just unloaded 3 incidents. 3 fucking incidents, not only highlighting the medical system, but just the shit. Man, do you know how disturbing it is to sit there and watch your mother in pain while you in the waiting room, the triage door is wide fucking open, you can see through the triage, and ain't nobody come to check on this woman but you? Lord, left my mama in pain. They said that she was secreting poison out that damn appendix. And then one lady, she had to snap at that one because she had a nasty attitude. Nasty old white nurse. Oh, Lord. I got some stories about the damn medical system down south. At least Louisiana, Texas. Jesus. Anyways, and I used to work for some of them motherfuckers. The worst job, financial person. Don't nobody want to see you. Anyways, now that I've drug you through some horrible, shitty shit, let me give you a little hope. Let me give you this story right here. You gonna smile. Telltale signs that Trump is quickly running out of time. Don't you feel a smile? I can't smile all the way because I got this damn toothache, but I'm smirking. I'm smirking. Whoo, Donald Trump back in office, and baby, America looked like the sequel nobody asked for. He's 79, trying to run a country like it's a game show, and folks are fed up. I've been feeling like I was in a goddamn, a damn comic book, me. He's firing officials left and right, rewriting the Constitution, starting more drama than the Kardashians. He demolished the East Wing, deported families, and tried to shut down the federal departments until the courts told him, "You ain't king, bruh." There are over 230 active lawsuits against this administration right now. Judges keep blocking his moves like Matumbo. His approval rate dropped below 40%, and even the albino baboon has done switched sides. You know who I'm talking about, god dang it. That damn the MTJ, G, whatever the fuck her name is. Then fell on Muskrat. This one-time homie turned on him after Trump refused to release the Epstein files. Now Muskrat talking about starting his own American party. You can't make this shit up. How you gonna make an American party when you ain't even American? Meanwhile, the economy's still shaky. Groceries are high as hell. Shit, I tried to buy some ibuprofen. It was $23 fucking for one bottle. And SNAP benefits got cut. Folks protesting every month, calling it No King's Day, and Trump talking about America stronger than ever. Sir, the only thing strong right now is people's migraines. I know I got one. Even his own party is crumbling. Tucker Carlson done gone rogue. Candace Owens with her squished face is talking reckless and getting kicked off at HBCU campuses like you should. And Republicans are turning on each other like Love and Hip Hop DC edition. This ain't leadership. This is chaos with a comb over. I want my money back. Shit. I did not pay for this. I definitely didn't vote for this. I can safely say I didn't vote for this bullshit. Also, if y'all noticing, hey, Cardi B is not black. I been said Cardi B wasn't black. Girl, you late as hell. I been said that heifer was not black. My script is wrong. That is a Latina. My script is wrong. I told y'all. Let me say that again. I have to have a script because I watch a lot of news and stuff. And if I come up here, I might say something wrong. Hey, girl. I might say something wrong, and then people could sue me. So that is why I have a script. But my script apparently thinks I like rich people and fucking drama. So no, that heifer ain't black. She's not black Latina. She is Latina. I seen her parents. Ain't no black girl. Jesus Christ. I got white relatives in my family. You don't see me sitting up there saying I'm white. Fuck that shit. I'm brown as hell. Whew. Anyways, here we go with some more goddamn shit. So, I don't know what the hell this next story is, but y'all, give me strength, cause I don't know what happened. I saw it and it said funeral and a fight, so I just said fuck it. I'm gonna pull this story up because I don't know why there's a fight at a funeral. What kind of bullshit is this? This world's gonna end. I swear to God, the world is gonna end. Here we go. And yeah, I'm a VTuber, but my skin, yeah, I took that color from a picture of myself. I'm black. I will cam up, like I said, once I get to 100. I will clam up once I get to another 100. I'm a very small page. But yeah, let me go ahead and show y'all this shit right here because I'm still trying to figure this one out. 1 minute. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, I got the wrong story. I told you it's a struggle. I'm a struggle. I do all this by myself. Oh, yeah, that's my moderator right there. That is Joker. All right. Wild story behind the viral video of fist flying at us. So you think you can dance, Star's funeral. What the hell? This is pure tragic and messy. A funeral turned into a full-blown brawl. Yes, at the casket. For So You Think You Can Dance star Joshua Allen. The man passed away tragically at 36, reportedly by self-deletion. And when folks gathered to pay respects in Fort Worth, Texas, always goddamn Texas, damn it, his ex-girlfriend showed up despite what the fuck? A restraining order. This heifer had a restraining order. What? See, this is, you know what they say, don't go places you're not wanted. Don't go places you're not wanted. The fuck? I do a little tea, but I usually try to stay the fuck away from tea. His mama said she shouldn't be here, and the ex tried to kiss him in the cast. She crazy. She crazy. She batshit crazy. God, I dig it. Baby, it went left. Hair got pulled, church screaming, no! And police had to come. The entire internet saw it. Some people said the ex was wrong. Others said grief people makes people act wild. She has a restraining order. But listen, a restraining order means stay home, period. Especially when tensions are high and emotions are raw. People grieving, not auditioning for Jerry Springer, who is dead. Social media turned it into a think piece on funeral behavior. But really, it's another example of how unhealed trauma shows up when pain and pride mix. His mama was mourning her baby, and instead she had to fight outside the chapel. Lord, Black folks don't even rest or mourn without somebody going viral. This is embarrassing personally. I couldn't say more than this. That's why I put it here. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Is this celebrity? Because I don't know who the hell these people are for real. Is this tea? Or is this, I don't know where this fits. So I just slapped it right here before I went ahead and changed my outfit. Because you know it's time for fuck around and find out. So let me go ahead and change my avatar so y'all can see. Because the leopards are eating faces and I don't know what else to tell you. So I had to go ahead and literally personify the leopards are eating faces. So give me a second. I even got a silk press with this bitch. We're going to talk about some questions and all that stuff. And please don't give me any grief because I produced this by myself. I got my one little mod and I'm a very small channel. But I'm going to give you the news that our community needs until I can't give it no more. Now, give me a second. My machine ain't as strong as most machines. I swear to God, I get a new computer once I can. Oh, there we go. I'm in my outfit. We about to go ahead and eat faces. It's time for playing stupid games, as my mother says, and winning stupid prizes. Oh, thank you so much. Give me a second. Because this shit right here.
I don't want this second, I want this. I'm all in my X-ray, I'm a ring. I've been moving like a hot.
All right, so apparently people are asking Michelle why she ain't gonna run for president. See, this is why I don't even want a boss's job. I don't want that fucking stress. I already got to deal with my own shit. Why the hell I want to deal with somebody else? Woo, being the boss means you're responsible for other people. I don't like that. So anyways, my forever first lady, Michelle Obama, says she ain't running for president, so stop asking. And honestly, I felt that in my spirit. She said, don't even look at me running around because you all are lying. You're not ready for a woman. She said, what we been thinking. America ain't ready. I'm sorry, Angel. I would love her to be president, but America ain't ready. Look, we had a half black woman try and she couldn't even get in there. She was half black and Asian is the model fucking minority. And she couldn't even get in there. They ain't ready. Twice they had a woman running against Trump, and twice they fumbled the bag. She said, don't waste my time. And that's the same energy I give to every man who texts me after midnight. Shit, that's the same energy I give anybody that calls me after fucking 6. Shit, I'm right now alone, so ain't nobody got a reason to call me unless it's something deep. Michelle told Tracy Ellis Ross at BAM that being First Lady already showed how fragile this country is about women in power. So who you telling? Who are you telling? I'm still trying to figure. Show us your ear, Donald. I still got holes from when I was a baby that my mom had pierced. Where is that missing piece of ear? Because all I see is a whole ear. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think he got pew-pew. I'm just saying, the motherfucker still got a whole ear, but I still got a damn, in my ear, a hole. You talking to the choir, ma'am. You talking to the choir. Michelle told, I already said that. She said folks still think leaderships mean masculinity. Facts. Not with Donica Lewinsky. Not with BJ Dunn. Woo! I'm still grossed out. I don't ever want to see a picture of it. Of course, people online twisting it, saying she's thinking about it. No, she's not. Sis is done. Exactly. Show us your ear, Donnie. We want to see. You know how many black people have, how many black children have holes in their ears from when they was just born, damn it. And you got a whole, trajectory. I'm trying not to get kicked off. A whole object went through your fucking ear. You had to put a piece of thing on it, but you took it off and you still got a whole ear. I keep looking at his ear. He still got a whole ear. How does that work? Anyways, of course, people are twisting it online. She done. Michelle said no. This is too much bullshit. You see what they did to her husband? That man had black hair when he started. His hair is white. It is not gray. It is white. He is straight up snow right now. Damn. And I'm starting to get baby hair whites, not grays, baby hair. Did you know baby hair turns gray? I found out. I've been saying it. Anyways, she is living her best life, drinking green juice, whatever the hell that is, writing books and reminding us we don't owe nobody our exhaustion. America doesn't deserve Michelle Obama 2.0. We didn't even appreciate version 1. Nah, he's still, I don't know when his birthday. Wait, it was in June, I think. He's 79. That bastard ain't 80 yet. But he's the oldest president we've ever had. Okay, so, well, he will be. We're going to keep moving because there's more games to be had. So this dumbass, John Thune, faces bipartisan backlash for payout provision in funding bill. Yeah, y'all heard about that, right? They taking more of our fucking money. I'm telling you, we're going to be broke. I don't understand how they don't understand the cycle of money. You have to have it in rotation to keep having money. That's not going to work otherwise. It is not going to work. So the GOP done found a new hustle. There's a new provision in the government funding bill that says senators can sue the federal government for secretly seizing their data. Basically, investigators can check their phones or emails. They can cash up to $500,000 each. Motherfucker, don't they get paid that a year? You heard that right. The same people who have fiscal responsibility are trying to get taxpayers checks because the Justice Department looked at their receipts. Senator Lindsey Graham talking about, I want more than $1 million. I want to make it painful, bitch. How about I kick you in your twat? I know you got a twat, bitch. Sir, you've been painful. Your voice box should have been indicted years ago. Even other Republicans said this is dumb. Josh Hawley called it a bad idea. Democrats said it's basically a government-funded payout for Trump's friends. And of course, Speaker Mike Johnson, that dorky ass, he looked like a troll. Is promising to repeat it. Like, don't worry, y'all. We'll fix it. You mean after the checks clear. Imagine being so corrupt, you write your own stimulus plan for scandal. They out here treating federal investigation like a goddamn GoFundMe. We gonna be broke. I'm telling you right now. That's why I'm telling you I do have that new one that I'm gonna do. Black Exodus. I'm coming out with that series as soon as I get everything done. Like I said, I'm back in school. Once that's done, I'm gonna start the series where the fuck we can move, because America just ain't gonna be there for our kids. We got to move. This needs to be a Black Exodus because this shit is ridiculous. Let's move on. For some good news, Indiana Republicans reject Trump's call for redistricting. Finally, somebody finally doing right. So Trump tried to pressure Indiana to redraw their congressional map to wipe out the only 2 Democratic seats in the whole state. But guess what? It flopped harder than Truth Social stock. Did you see that Ice Spice collab? No. I try my best not to deal with Ice Spice no more, as she is slowly becoming a skeleton. That sounds horrible. Why would what do you think about it? Is it good? I might go look at it later. That sounds horrible though. Ice Spice and SpongeBob. Ew, just all I can think about is SpongeBob and her twerking. Nah, it doesn't go together. My brain is stopping. It's redirecting. Oh fuck. Let's get to the news. Shit. Thank you for that. Wasn't it bad enough? Wasn't it bad enough that we had to hear that Donica Lewinsky out here? Now you got to put this in my head. Thank you. Oh, my head, my head, my head. Okay, yeah, they need to stop with the SpongeBob movies. That shit ain't good no more. Stop it. Stop it, please. Just stop it. Stop all that shit. I am you traumatizing me. What, God dang it. I ran out of medication. You would pop up on the day I run out of medication, wouldn't you? Anyway, let's talk about this. So, State Senate President Roderick Bray, we don't have the votes. Translation, even our own people are tired of your nonsense. This was part of Trump's national plan to squeeze every drop of red out the map before the 26 midterms. But with Indiana saying no, that's one less chess piece. Meanwhile, California passed a measure letting Democrats take control of their map. So, baby, the scales are shifting. Trump's folks were big mad, blaming Bray, posting breaking Senator Roderick Bray retires. That's code for we can't fire him, so we gonna tweet him to stress leave. When your own party starts ignoring your calls, that's leadership. That's not leadership, that's loneliness. That's what that is. No, I'm not sending you out. I am just very disturbed by that thought. I'm gonna end up going looking because I'm nosy as hell. I'm gonna go see about that because shit. I'm still trying to figure out when the hell the last movie came out. Apparently they had one recently. I don't remember seeing no commercials for it. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on because we got a lot of stories. I'm telling you, once we get over this, I ain't seen so many damn celebrities and stories in my life. Anyways, I am going to check it out. I'm highly disturbed, but I'm nosy as hell, which means I'm going to traumatize myself. Anyways, this shit again. She embarrasses the fuck out of me, for real. So they finally got rid of her ass. Dumbass apparently got too up in her head. It came too up in her head. In Georgia, the election interference case against Trump got a new prosecutor, Pete. I can't say this right. Scandalakis. Okay, we're gonna call him Pete. After Fannie Willis got removed, and yes, Fannie got kicked off over the alleged relationship with a special prosecutor. Messy but true, and embarrassing as fuck. Now, Pete said he didn't even want the job, but after every other prosecutor said nah, he stepped up. He said the public has the right to a decision. Translation, I ain't trying to be famous, but somebody gotta clean this shit up. He got 101 boxes of evidence. Let me say that again. 101 boxes of evidence and 80 terabyte hard drive to review. Whoo! That's enough data to fill up half of Florida's IQ combined. I hate Florida so much. I really hate Florida. No offense to good people in Florida. I just think y'all need to move off that fucker. And we need to saw that damn peen-shaped cancerous lump off and put all the GOP and MAGA on it and just let it float away. We would feel very much better if we got that surgery. I really feel. So, Trump's lawyers already talking about political witch hunt. Bro, you got 14 co-defendants and you pardoned half your homeboys. This ain't hocus pocus. I saw that when I was little. Pete said he'll either move forward, narrow the case, or dismiss it. But one thing's clear. Georgia ain't letting off easy. You can't just yell rig forever and expect people to forget. Look, I'm tired of hearing rigged. Everything is a damn witch hunt. Everything is this. Man, if you don't shut the hell up, I don't want to hear it no more. Talking about, man, basically they telling us our eyes are lying. If I poke you and you scream, that means you're alive, right? I'm just wondering. If I poke you with a damn stick in your eyeball and you scream, that means you alive, right? I'm just wondering. Moving on. Because more faces getting eaten. Couple charged with assault after threatening to, a black utility worker. Whoo, I told you. I I didn't know there was that many evil, awful fucking people in this damn country. I knew there was a lot in the world. I just didn't know it was that many in, oh, Lord Jesus. Yes, there are frequent rants about Florida. I can't stand Florida and the word particularly. I hate that fucking word. Anyways, now this one made my blood boil. A Florida couple, Wiley, that's their real name, Wiley and Cheryl Ann Pyle, were charged with hate crime assault after they chased and threatened a black utility worker named Antavius Johnson, told him they'd hang him. He was literally just doing his job, knocking on doors about a power upgrade, and these two came outside like it was 1952. One of them even followed him yelling slurs while the other called police to lie on him. At first, the responding officer said no crime committed. Typical. Then prosecutors reviewed the footage and said, yeah, that's assault with prejudice. Period. The fact that this man had to de-escalate his own near lynching while thinking about his daughter tells you everything about black life in America. Imagine having to survive your job. They go to court November 25th, and I hope the judge hits them with community service in a black neighborhood with Black History podcasts on loop. And all the motherfuckers watching them, damn it. You crazy motherfucker right there. Why would you do... I'm telling you, they must think Jim Crow done been put into effect. Bitch, we ain't the same as those folks back there. We ain't the same. Even the fucking Generation X ain't the same. Do you realize what you have left is pretty much the Black Panther generation raising the rest of them? Good grief. You done lost your damn mind. Just like y'all had set up little bricks and shit to build the bridge, so did the black folks. And a lot of them raised their kids with black pride. Do you know how it is growing up with a damn statue in your room? You don't know what the fuck it is. It's a black kid with a black dog and it says black is beautiful. Every day looking at that dog because you don't know who bought it and who put it in your room. Anyways, more stupid shit over here. Look at this mess. This mess right here. Cop indicted on attempted unaliving after chasing black man with a cruiser. I told y'all this ain't no damn video game. This ain't no goddamn Talega Nights and shit, Talladega Night, whatever the fuck that shit is called. This is not no GTA. What the fuck? Okay, now Baltimore. This one was straight out of a horror movie. Officer Robert Parks got caught on video nearly running a black man over with his police cruiser. I told y'all about some shit like that before. Then chasing him onto a sidewalk and crashing into a fence. The state's attorney said the footage was disturbing. You think? That man was trying to hit the brother with a whole car, reporting one running like it was a game of tag. Now, he's now facing attempted unaliving, you know the word, assault, reckless driving, and misconduct. He should be considered a terrorist as well. 65 years if convicted. No, he should have more. Too many cops walk around after treating black lives like Grand Theft Auto side missions. Parks turned himself in, which you know is code for they saw the video first, suspended without pay, as he should be. See, this is why we say reform ain't enough. You can't train empathy into people who see our existence as a threat. Accountability gotta mean jail time, not desk duty. Did y'all hear about the fucking state trooper in Texas trying to check a damn football player, a black football player that had just got a touchdown? Man, please, if you don't go do your fucking job, they took him off of the fucking shit. He should have been suspended. Fuck that. They took him off the fucking duty, but he should have been suspended. That's what that shit. Suspended without pay for at least 2 fucking weeks. That is what it should have been. He was trying to intimidate that black young man. And he knew that he could do it because he had a force multiplier right on his side. I get so tired of that shit. That's why I promise you, you can hate me if you like, but I hate fucking guns. I really don't care for them. I don't think we should have guns in this country except for our military. And them motherfuckers, yeah, they should only have that shit when they're on duty. I don't know what to tell you otherwise. This is some bullshit right here. These motherfuckers are so bold when they be... Y'all, I wish y'all would please go check your fucking police with a psychiatrist and then have a psychiatrist with them, because that would help. You know what I'm saying? Just have, I keep advocating for a third partner in this shit. On your runs, you should have your partner and also a black, not a black person, but a psychiatrist. Don't matter the race, just a psychiatrist who actually knows that one of you might be batshit crazy. So they'll be able to stop you before you try some shit. That's just how I feel. Moving on. Let's see here now. Is that the last one? Yeah, that should be the last fucked up story. And now we should be ready to go into some actual good news. It's actually shocking fucking good news. That's what I can say. So let me get out of this outfit and go back into my other outfit, and I'll be right back. Because I'm telling you right now, this news right here kind of makes up for all the bullshit we just went through. I'm telling you, it's good news, and I love to give it. So give me just a moment, and I'll be right back with it. My screen. Once it's a struggle. It's always a struggle with me because I'm the only person here. I got a moderator, but I am the producer and the writer and all this other shit with this. So yeah. Anyways, let me go get the good news, and I'll be right back. Where's my good news? There it is. All right, y'all. So, Oklahoma governor spares a black man from execution. Finally, some damn sense. So get this. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt just commuted the death sentence of Tremaine Wood, a black man who's been on death row since 2002, hours before his scheduled execution. The man's life got spared. Now, don't get it twisted. He's not free. He got life without parole. But that's a hell of a lot better than lethal injection for a murder his own brother later admitted to committing. So he ain't even guilty. The Oklahoma Pardon and Parole Board, which rarely shows mercy, actually voted for clemency, saying the evidence didn't match the sentence. Wood told them, "I'm not a monster, I'm not a killer, and I believe him." Even the victim's family said they didn't want him executed. You know it's bad when everybody but the state sees the truth. His brother, oh God, I don't know how to say this. How do you pronounce Z and a J? Jajaton, Brother Wood, who confessed, died in prison in 2019. So if this don't tell you the system stays wrong sometimes, nothing will. Governor Stitt says it called it moral courage. I called it about damn time. The same state that usually treats justice like a game of chance finally got one right. But the fact of the matter is he's still in jail without fucking parole. He didn't commit the crime. His brother said he did it. I think they should redo it. I think they should probably retry this and see if he really did it. Because, I mean, yeah, the brother could be just trying to save him. But at the same time, maybe he really is innocent. I'm just saying. Am I too loud? Let me know. Moving on. This one is weird. But I don't know what to tell you. It's weird. It's just weird. These two stories are actually very weird. So I didn't know where to put them. But one of them is really, really good news. So anyways, I wouldn't say this one is good news, but it's just weird. So Morgan Freeman threatens legal action against AI voice cloning. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I still don't like that other shit that you got in trouble for, you nasty ass pervert, in my opinion. So now he ain't my uncle. Anyways, Morgan done had enough. That man said, I'm a little pissed off, you know? Because people out here using AI to clone his voice without paying him. He said, "Don't mimic me with falseness. Period. That voice is his money. You don't just copy that and make motivational TikToks with fake Morgan Freeman talking about stay humble." He said, "Don't steal my voice. That's me." And he's right. The man is his voice. It's sacred. It's the voice that made penguins sound profound and God sound like your favorite uncle at a barbecue before we found out the shit we know. How come nobody's still talking about that? His legal team's already investigating deep fake projects using his sound. And let's be honest, AI getting disrespectful. They making rappers drop new songs from the grave and actors star in movies they never signed up for. Freeman said these AI actors won't last because they ain't real. Talk yo talk, but you still kind of pervy. This authenticity don't come with an algorithm, and your past don't disappear either. Don't act like we didn't forget what the hell you done did, you dirty ass bastard. We even got him in our own color. Shit. Anyways, I bet he was. I wonder if he was on a damn plane. I wonder. Speaking of plane, good news. This is so much good news. Let me put my good news back up so you know this is good news. This is why it's here. It's good news. Where's my good news here? There you go. Let me do it again. There we go. So let's talk about what the newly disgusting released. You done heard about these emails. I didn't want that thought in my head, but yeah. Yeah, it did slip out the damn. I didn't forget though. Shit. Nasty bastard. Sorry. I could feel the pain coming, so I popped some ibuprofen. Anyways, woo child. The Epstein files just keep snitching from the grave. Newly released emails from 2011 to 2019 show Epstein writing to Ghislaine Maxwell, the female pervert, about Drumpf, the orange pervert, saying he knew about the girls and asked her to stop. We've been known he knew. He literally called Drumpf the dog that hasn't barked. Translation: Drumpf calls quiet cause because he's involved. Did y'all also hear about the 14-year-old claiming and the almost barely 13-year-old claiming that he assaulted them? Two minors have claimed that Drumpf has been nasty with them. I heard it on the news. Y'all go look it up. I'm just saying that's where I heard it from. Don't come trying to sue me. I'm just letting you know. Apparently that bastard touching young girls too, you dirty bastard. One email said a victim spent hours at Epstein's house with Drumpf, and yet nobody mentions it. Another shows Epstein saying Drumpf told him to resign from Mar-a-Lago. Child, this ain't no hoax. This looks like receipts. Democrats on the Oversight Committee released them saying we need transparency. Republicans, of course, pretending it's fake news. Meanwhile, Drumpf screaming Democrat witch hunt again. Boy, you got too many people calling you a witch for it to be a coincidence. Let's not forget, Drumpf was friends with Epstein before the falling out. Birds of a feather. These men used money, power, and silence to protect each other. And every time the truth peeked out, someone in MAGA would suddenly got no comment. Oh, did you also see the damn video of this fucking MAGA supporter asking someone, another white dude, what's wrong with raping kids? You nasty bastard. What the fuck do you mean? What's wrong? First of all, it's not your right. Second of all, the child has a right to grow and develop before any of that. Then we're talking scientifically. It's not supposed to be possible. The body's not made at that age for that bullshit. Man, y'all motherfuckers are seriously getting me grossed out. I'm gonna start calling the cops on y'all. Huh. And see, I said it when I was younger, and I meant it. When I see groups of them together, I grab my purse and I cross the street. You ain't getting me, motherfucker. You ain't getting me. This motherfucker is disturbed. He is the gift that no one wanted, but just keep giving. I didn't want to know about him going glug glug on Bill Clinton. I didn't even know who Bubba was until someone explained it. I forgot that damn hillbilly. See, I hate Arkansas too. I don't hate Arkansas as much as I hate Florida, but I don't like Arkansas either. Most of the people that I've met from Arkansas, not all of them, but most of the people I've met from Arkansas and West Virginia are fucking idiots. I'm just saying. I haven't met them all, but most of the people that I have met from Arkansas and West Virginia give me a fucking headache. And literally it takes me a minute to like rearrange my thoughts so I'm not cross-eyed from being confused. Like I seriously tried to read somebody's shit one time. I thought they were from another country. I was trying to proofread from them. Oh Lord, it took me 3 hours to think clearly again. I couldn't even read shit. Shit was not making sense. Oh, he scrambled my fucking brains. Anyways, on the business tip, We got some good news. It's just we winning. We just winning today. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me bring that down. That's not right now. Right now, you know what time it is? It's time for history. So if you're not interested in Black history, you probably should leave right now because I'm about to go teach y'all some shit that happened before a lot of us was born. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to teach you about some people. Here we go.
Yo, so many, hey, so many, yo, so many, yo, it's so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. They know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't got a lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stove, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit.
All right, y'all. If y'all don't know who this is, let me go ahead and tell y'all. This is Minnie Riperton. All right. Before there was auto-tune or vocal filters, there was pure, effortless talent, and few embodied that better than Minnie Riperton. With a 5-octave range that could make a dog freaking run and make angels jealous, her voice wasn't just beautiful, it was otherworldly. Look, she got a better voice than Mariah. I'm gonna tell you that off the bat. I be wanting to put earplugs in my ears when she hits them damn tones. Cause that damn Sephora commercial, fuck the fucked up message, right? That is time. Oh Lord, I just wanted to cover my ears. It was just, girl, shut the fuck up. Can't you just say it's time? You ain't got to scream. Anyways, so, born in Chicago, Minnie Riperton trained in opera before stepping into the world of soul and R&B. Her music was an emotional experience, tender, joyful, and deeply human. Her 1975 classic Loving You became an anthem of love and vulnerability, showcasing her rare ability to glide effortlessly between notes most singers would only dream of. Honestly, I ain't never heard another Black woman sing like her. Because honestly, she kind of sounded white sometimes in some of those octaves she was hitting. You know, you gotta love 70s to love that song and really embrace it, and you gotta love music. Because I'm telling you, on some of those octaves, she kind of sounded like a white lady. I'm just saying. Anyways, but Minnie wasn't just a voice. She was a fighter. Behind her radiant smile, she was battling breast cancer. Instead of retreating, she used her platform to speak out, raising awareness about early detection long before it was common. Even as her health declined, she kept creating, pouring her soul into every lyric. Her life was tragically cut short at just 31. Damn, she was young. But her legacy never faded. Through her timeless songs and her daughter, actress Maya Rudolph, Minnie's spirit continues to shine. Her artistry reminds us that some voices, like Minnie Riperton's, are eternal, gone too soon, but never forgotten. The incomparable Minnie Riperton. Minnie Riperton is a beautiful Black woman. Look at that lush afro. And her face is beautiful. I can't believe she hit some of them damn notes. Because, I mean, back in the 70s, I said that before, because back in the 70s, a lot of the music that I was influenced by in the 80s were more harder, deeper voices. They didn't rely on the soft litty voice. You know what I'm saying? Compare her voice to Aretha, and you'll kind of understand what I'm trying to say. There's no shade to her. This woman earned her accolades, and she is a legend. Rest in peace, Queen. All right. Now, moving on to some business news. I'm sorry, I didn't have the right one before. I can finally stop being irritated because I'm telling you that news before was ridiculous. And I'm still reeling off of the fact that Democrats folded. And I still hope that when this comes around again, because they better be fighting for us again, that they actually shut this shit down and keep it shut down until we get health care for everybody. I'm just saying. All right, let's look at this one. This is actually supposed to be, this is business news, okay?
Emotional content.
Why the CEO of Black-owned beauty brand The Honey Pot turned down a $450 million offer? Y'all need to hear about it. So now let's talk about Black excellence with backbone. Beatrice Dixon, the founder of the Honey Pot, our go-to feminine care line, just made sure her company stayed in the right hands. She turned down a $450 million buyout offer saying she would have been selling her soul. Thank God somebody's not selling their soul. Instead, she found a partner who respected the brand's roots, a $380 million deal that still lets her and her team lead. That's what I'm saying. It might not be as much, but honestly, do you need that much fucking money? She said her ancestors gave her the idea. Literally, her grandma came to her in her dream with the recipe. That's divine innovation, baby. Beatrice said the honey pot isn't just a business, it's a movement, a safe, natural, plant-based space for women. And she kept ownership, Black, female, and intentional. I love this energy. No compromise, no sellout, just smart scaling. Because too many times we build greatness and sell it before it blooms. Y'all remember BET, right? Black Evil Television. Ain't even owned by Black folks. Ebony, I don't think that's Black folks no more. Who else ain't Black? Is Jet still Black? I don't even think they're Black no more. Just saying. We got a lot of shit that's of African pride is not Black owned. Did you know that? I had to go look that shit up. And Aunt Jackie is not Black owned. Check out who makes your shit. I'm just saying. All right. So now, like I said, I'm trying to reach all the communities, every facet of Black community. So let's talk about some stuff for kids and their parents. Check this out.
And then the smoke got me.
How the Early Risers podcast teaches parents how to have conversations around race. Sometimes you need to have that with you. So, now here's some feel-good brilliance. The Early Risers podcast just won Best Family and Parenting podcast for the second year in a row at the Black Podcasting Awards. I didn't know there was one. Anyways, hosted by Andre Dukes, it helps with the S. It helps parents talk to their kids about race, bias, and identity from toddler to teens. And yes, they make it make sense for grown-ups too. It started after George Floyd's unaliving, created by Diane Halsey from Minnesota's Early Childhood Administration. Her idea? If we start teaching kids about racism early, we raise a generation that doesn't have to unlearn it later. It's honestly gentle and it's honest, it's gentle, and it's exactly what our community needs. They even make discussion guides for parents and teachers. So yeah, while certain politicians are banning Black history, we got Black educators raising conscious babies through podcasts. That's what fucking woke is. Learning shit. That's why I said we're going to take that shit back and call it Black woke. Fuck woke. They done bastardized that shit. Anyways, that's power. That's legacy. That's the culture taking care of itself when systems won't. I'm just saying. And Joker, just let me know, should I change anything up? Am I doing something wrong? Is this not interesting? I'm just wondering. Because, I'm always trying to build my page. So let me know in a minute if you can think about it. Anyways, we are done with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my commercial. As always, if you like what I'm doing or you have some suggestions for me to change, just come at me properly. I might actually consider it. And check out my commercial. I'll be right back with a lot of celebrity news. Right now. Be right back.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Give me a second. I done messed up. You're good, but I'll let you know if I think of anything. All right, cool. Give me a second. I messed up. One of my things popped up wrong. My my script. Let me grab it. Because apparently I did something wrong. I still got a copy of it, so haha. Fucking AI shit sometimes pisses me off. Anyways. I still got the story. This is not celebrity. I'm not into celebrity yet. This is still a good news one. So sorry for that. Let me go ahead and use this one and bring this down because I don't need this no more then since we doing this shit. All right. Let me get this up here so we can talk about story. Where's my story? Okay, that's not the one. Give me a second. Because I jumped, I guess. But we're going to talk about this in just a moment. All right, give me a second. There it is. There it is. All right, so here we go. It's still good news, but let me find the good news thing again. There's truly a lot of good news. All right, so here we go with this one. So Live Free and DoorDash are feeding the block, not the system. Now, this one right here makes me proud. Pastor Mike McBride, that man right there, and his group Live Free USA teamed up with DoorDash to make sure our people eat, and not just food, but hope. They started this thing called No Hungry Hearts. They're using food delivery to fight violence and poverty, and now it's in 12 cities across the U.S. Here's the message: you can't police your way out of poverty. Whew, that's a word. So instead of calling 911, they're calling each other. DoorDash drivers out here dropping off groceries, diapers, and dignity. And it's working. Crime rates are dropping in places where people feel seen. They're showing love instead of fear. Resources instead of raids. That's how they keep trying to approach it, but these fucking higher government bastards keep fucking shit up. Damn. Pastor Mike said, we're feeding people's stomachs and their souls. That's the difference between reform and revolution. When the system fails, the people fix it. This ain't charity, it's community. I wish people understood that, because I swear to God, we got another story here that's going to make you want to hurt one of these damn celebrities. I promise you. You'll see what I'm talking about. Because when I saw it, it pissed me off. Just the title pissed me off. So we're going to have to see what else is about, because otherwise, ugh. All right, so that really is the last of the celebrity, not the celebrity news, but that is the last of the good news. We're going to move on to the celebrity news. Now, this one is very honorable. I do appreciate it, but I still don't appreciate the high tops and the afros that are not combed out. I'm sorry, I'm a 70s afro girl. So, yeah, I already don't like their hair, but that's just my opinion. All right, check this out. Where the hell is the celebrity news? Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Long live the legend. Ryan Coogler and Viola Davis will present Chadwick Boseman's posthumous Hollywood Walk of Fame star to his wife. That is beautiful. So let's take a moment back for our king. The late Chadwick Boseman finally got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, next to Angela Bassett, his Black Panther mama. If that ain't divine alignment, I don't know what is. Angela gave a speech that'll make you tear up. She said he didn't just play heroes, he was one. Facts. Chadwick gave us Jackie Robinson, James Brown, and King T'Challa, all while battling colon cancer in silence. The man was filming fight scenes between chemo sessions. That's not acting, that's purpose. His wife, Simone Ledward Boseman, accepted the honor, saying he taught us how to live with grace and die with dignity. Whew, that line hit. So yeah, the Walk of Fame might be catching up now, but we knew Chadwick was larger than Hollywood. His star, it ain't just on the sidewalk, it's in every black child who saw themselves as royalty for the first time. I swear to God, if they bring that damn Black Panther movie back with a white Black Panther, I will boycott that damn Marvel for the rest of my life. Fuck Deadpool if they do that shit. Do not insult. Just go ahead and bring a female one up. Then shit. From what I understand in the damn comic, there was a point where his sister was Black Panther as well. Jesus, I heard that shit a few months ago, and oh my God, I kind of just gave up on life for a minute just hearing that shit. I'm like, y'all just don't give a shit, do you? What do you want, girl? If you don't stop bringing that to me, my cat hunts and likes to tell you she's hunting and just drop it in your room. She got a piece of fucking plastic. I don't know where she got it from. Probably the trash can. And she just announced she had it, just dropped it right on the floor. Now I gotta go put that in the trash can. That's ignorant. Anyways, we still in celebrity news. This one right here been bugging the shit out of me because I want to know why is it still connected. The real reason Ray J has been beefing with the Kardashians for decades. You should have never slept with one. I don't even know why you did that shit. And then you taped it and then you let everybody see that shit. That's your fault. Nobody asked you to do that. I know damn well I didn't ask you to do that. Anyways, Ray J still fighting for his name after the Kardashian X tapes. You know what I'm talking about. Ugh, my offer to cat sit still stands. Yeah, you could definitely cat sit them. These little jokers kill me sometimes. I need to. Did you go check out their little series? I need to put some more episodes for them where they fighting. Anyways, Lord, this man Ray J been fighting the same battle for 20 years. Damn, and Vivica been chasing 50 for 20 years. Apparently, y'all got you really got stamina, y'all. Lord, anyways, and I don't kind of blame him. He said he's done being the villain while the Kardashians made billions off the same scandal that nearly ended his career. Ray J went live again, saying they lied on me and ruined my image. Then he pulled out receipts, contracts, text messages, screenshots. Baby, he had a whole PowerPoint of pain. He claims Kris Jenner approved which tape to release, even saying she chose the best one. Whew. I didn't know momager meant marketing your daughter's sex life. That's gross. It's really gross. But the truth is, Ray J got a whole point. They weaponized a narrative against a black man, then branded it. It was a family empire, and it was gross. You did that off of being nasty. That's white privilege on Wi-Fi. Still, at some point, Ray, breathe. You already won the moral war. They got the money, but you got the receipts, and the receipts don't expire. But their faces will eventually. I'm sure that plastic will eventually run up against something. She's doing something again, because I just heard her yowl. I ain't never heard a cat make that noise before, but apparently this heifer got a little bit of Maine Coon in her. Getting on my damn nerves. How you gonna be small and part Maine Coon? Anyways, now this story I had to see just because it was two women that I do respect. Someone tried to fact check Michelle Obama on black hair, and NDRE came through with a history lesson. So now the forever first lady, Michelle Obama, said something every black woman felt deep in her scalp. If I had worn my natural hair in the White House, they would have called me militant. Or they would have called you ignorant. One or the other. Whoo, ain't that the truth? Still, she said she purposely kept their hair straight to keep, sis says she purposely kept her hair straight to keep America comfortable. That's code for I didn't want Fox News calling me Angela Davis 2.0 while I was trying to promote school lunches. She said they weren't ready. They're never ready for a black woman. Let's just face the facts. They're never ready. They always want to lean on us and make us ready, but they're never ready for when we actually move. I don't know what to say. Anyways, she's right. We barely got them to handle Obama's skin tone, let alone her 4C twist out. Now she's rocking her curls, braids, and coils like the crown they are. She said, I earned the right to excel. You better preach. And apparently NDRE came around and she debated people on threads about who said what about black straightening. And, this woman has been natural since she came out. But you see how they treated her. Seriously, these white standards are ridiculous. These women are wanting their peace. And it's ridiculous when someone got to come out of the damn bushes to protect someone else because your ass can't understand what is real. This is the situation we live in, you jackasses. Y'all so obsessed with us that you don't want us to fucking be us. But you want to be us. Did you see the video with the dumbass talking about the locks? The white lady with the fucked up yarn tied in her hair. Did you see that one? Girl, I be seeing this shit it be happening on TikTok, but I be seeing it on YouTube, and this shit be killing me. Man, you guys just don't know how to mind your damn business. That's all I can say. Mind your goddamn business, and we'll all be copacetic. I promise you. We might even have world peace if y'all shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. Moving on. Let's talk about this dumbass. I've never really liked him. I don't think he's that funny as a comedian. In movies, he's more of a movie comedian. If you have the right movie, because I really didn't like him all that much in Friday, and I did like him in that when he was with Ice Cube, talking about getting the money and shit like that in Miami. I forgot the name of it, but he's not a good stand-up comedian in my opinion. His clothes are tacky, and he does a lot of shifty, suspicious shit. I've never really liked this one. All right, so Mike Epps on food stamps and American priorities. Let me see what you. He's not funny. He is goofy. He's so goofy. There's a difference between being goofy and funny, and he goofy. Him, Kevin Epps, they're all fucking goofy. Now, this one's right here. Straight facts from a comedian, Mike Epps, and he didn't even need a punchline. He said America will feed a war before it feeds a family. That's true. He went off about how the government keeps cutting SNAP benefits while pouring billions into missiles and military contracts. He said, how you got money for bombs but not babies? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is up with this title, because what I'm reading is wrong, but I still stand by what I said. He's not funny. Anyways, and he's not wrong. Food prices high, housing is wild, jobs underpaid, and folks still want to shame people for using EBT cards. Nah, bruh, people ain't lazy. They're hungry. Mike said he remembers growing up on food stamps and being grateful to eat, not ashamed. He said some people need that shit just to make it to Friday. Facts. This system built to embarrass the poor while excusing the greedy. SNAP don't need refund. America's priorities do. Now, I don't know who decided to write this then, because what I'm reading here, because I have it researched and I put it through like several different systems to make sure that I'm fact checking. Comedian made some controversial comments about SNAP benefits. What he said was true though, so I don't know why they set that up. Once again, he's still not funny. I'm not taking back what I said. I still give him the side eye. He's goofy, he's not funny, and he said some really controversial shit that be pissing me off. I'm just saying. Okay? So I'm not taking back not a damn thing I said about it. All right, moving on, since that was fucking clickbait, apparently. It got me. Because I don't fuck with Twitter either. I left that motherfucker ever since it got bought. New York Jets cornerback Chris Boyd in critical condition after a pew-pew in Manhattan. This is not good. Not good at all. Again, this motherfucker gave me the wrong fucking... Yeah, I remember. I had to give it the whole damn story again. It kept giving me the wrong stories. Let me see what you said. No, he's not. At least he telling the truth this time. Because sometimes he says some shit. I be sitting up there like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and change the channel. I don't want to watch this shit. I'll go watch some fucking old time shit. Anyways, Jets. So, all right. We're starting this set with something heavy. New York Jets cornerback. He's a cornerback. What the hell's a cornerback? I don't understand football. Chris Boyd, 29 years old, was pew-pewed early Sunday morning in Midtown Manhattan outside a restaurant called Say Less. It's not spelled like it sounds. The pew-pew happened just after 2 a.m. They say it started as an argument that got violent and ended with two, gunshots. Boyd was hit in the abdomen and rushed to Bellevue Hospital. He's in critical condition, but stable. Witnesses say the person sped off in a black BMW X8, so they got money, and another car, a silver Mercedes Maybach. They got money. He also took off right after. No arrest yet, and police are still investigating. Now, Boyd isn't some random rookie. He played at the University of Texas, got drafted by Minnesota Vikings back in 2019, and did time with the Cardinals and Texans before signing a one-year, $1.6 million contract with the Jets this season. The team said they're aware of the situation, but not commenting, which is PR for "we shook." Man hasn't even played yet in his this season because of a shoulder injury, and now this. It's sad how violence keeps creeping into our communities, no matter how far you climb. Prayers up for Chris Boyd. May he heal and find peace off the field, because life's always worth more than the stats. That's fucking ridiculous. He just signed that damn contract. God damn. Moving on into some more celebrity. I told you it's a lot of celebrity news. I didn't realize they were going through so much shit. So Tyler James Williams breaks silence on trauma from Everybody Hates Chris. And y'all know Tyler James Williams, our boy from Everybody Hates Chris, and now the smooth talking Gregory from Abbott Elementary. I have not watched either of those. I saw a few shows from Everybody Hates Chris, but I never got into it. I think it's because of Chris Rock's voice. He said being a child actor was traumatic. He grew up being the punchline, then the paycheck, then forgotten when he turned 18. Shit, I almost was a child star. My mom pulled me out of that shit at 4 because I already was becoming a diva, apparently. Now I'm a damn wreck. I don't know. Shit happens. Anyways, what'd you say? Let me see. Yep, that's Chris. Let's see. Well, he's opening up about what it really was, and it wasn't pretty. He grew up, here we go. He said, nobody told me once you hit 18, it's like starting over. All your success as a kid don't count anymore. Whoo, imagine being famous, but not respected. He said people still talk to him like a kid when he was putting in more hours than grown men in Hollywood. That's why he got into therapy, to process the pressure, the fame, and the mental toll. But the beautiful part, he's using the pain to mentor the next generation on Abbott. He's making sure the young actors and their parents know the truth, that this industry will love you until you grow up and then act like they never met you. Remember Rudy? And that motherfucker used to tell me I looked like Rudy. Whew, glad I didn't go down that path. He's teaching them to stay grounded, to train, to remember their worth when the light fades. That's real Big Brother energy right there. Not Hollywood human. What the hell are the other actors from the other kid actors doing? Cause dude, yeah, that is kind of true. Once you hit a certain age and puberty starts to kick in, your fame goes really down. Either that or you end up in a sex video. That's all. Like, he was on The Walking Dead too. I did not know that he was a beloved character. Man, I was mad as hell. I had to give up on The Walking Dead. I got to season 2 and then just life got hard and I kept missing shit. I didn't have a VCR at the time, so you know what I'm saying. I was missing shit. Didn't really have a good computer. It was a family computer at that time. So yeah, I didn't. Oh Lord Jesus. Anyways, we're still in the celebrity shit. So I told you there was a lot of stories, but at least I got my script down, so it's not too long. I'm hoping I'll be able to make videos with this shit. Anyways, what'd you say? Anyway, Tyler, yeah, I already said that. Moving on. Here we go. Klay Thompson defends girlfriend Megan Thee Stallion. I want to know how they blaming her for his shit. He the one playing. She's not on the field. I don't get it. So this one had me grinning. Klay Thompson done stood up for his woman like a man should. What'd you say? Former NBA players Patrick Beverley and Jason Williams went on a podcast running their mouths, blaming Klay's lower scoring average on his love life with Megan Thee Stallion. Jason said, and I quote, "It only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across a desert." Excuse me? Sir, the misogyny jumped out. Klay was not having it. He went online and said their comments were disgusting and disturbing. He told them to do better and asked how they'd feel if someone talked about their wives that way. Exactly. How would you feel if they talked about your sister that way? Look, I'm not a huge, I already think y'all know, I'm not a huge fan of anybody that put all their fucking business online and always bringing, drama into their craft. I'm not a fan of this shit. So I'm not a huge fan of old girl. I haven't been a female rapper fan for, I guess, the A-list ones. I like the underground ones. Okay, I like Lola and Callie and all of the ones that you don't usually see on the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? So her and all this bullshit, it annoys me, but this time I'm on her side. This time I don't want to know how the hell they gonna blame him, her for some shit he responsible for. That's just like asking a damn painter, no, not a painter, a damn janitor, why the movie that he was being a janitor for sucks. You can't blame the janitor, he has shit to do with it. Anyways, so Jason, here we go. Here he said, discussing the story. He told them to do better, and fans flooded his comments like, "Yes, King, protect black women." Is he black? I don't know. I think he's high yellow. I don't be in people's business like this. I just heard of this dude. Life is too busy for me to know what the hell's going on, okay? I just give y'all the news, and I be learning this shit with y'all. Fans, and I love that energy though. One fan said it's about time we see respectful, educated men being platformed. Yes, this is what we mean when we say stand up for her. Not performative, just solid. He didn't go yakking like a bitch. He just basically said it's simple, like a grown man needs to. Sometimes you can just shut someone down with simple words, just two, one. Sometimes people can shut it down with one word. And that's all you need. And that just shows you how much of punks they are. And when I say punk, I'm talking about the motherfuckers that couldn't fight. Not whatever the hell. Because I swear to God, people just keep changing the meaning of words. And you get used to one way. And then all of a sudden they change shit again. This is what we... anyways, Klay Thompson's shooting percentage might be down. But his manhood average is still a perfect 100. That's all I can say about that. What you said? He's mixed actually like you think. He's mixed exactly like you think. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Because we got the people fail to understand because they put a lot of mixed people on television, but you fail to understand some black people with dark ass parents come out that damn light. I had a best friend. Both her parents were darker than me, and she was his color. I'm just saying, except in the summer. Then she got a little browner. Anyways, moving on. I've never really liked high yellow dudes. This one right here, I'm gonna bring this down. This is going to be a trigger warning. This is going to talk about DV and black women. You have been warned. If you're not comfortable with this, I suggest you leave. I wish I had seen this story last week, but I saw it today, and I'm gonna talk about it. So once again, trigger warning, y'all. You have been warned. Let's see, which button is it? Damn it. Oh, there it is. Silent tragedy. Domestic DV impact on black women. Told y'all. So if you're not comfortable, you might want to leave now. Now, this story right here is deep. It's painful and it's necessary. Black women are 35% more likely to experience DV and twice as likely to die from it. We lost Desiree Harris, a 31-year-old mother of three and advocate to the same violence she fought against. Her death wasn't an anomaly. It's a mirror reflecting how invisible black pain still is. Economic play a huge part. Poverty, housing, insecurity, limited resources. During the recession, domestic DV related ER visits among black women tripled. That's not just coincidence, that's systemic. But when the system fails, we show up for each other. Enter Simone Gordon, the black fairy godmother. She built a foundation that gives emergency aid, housing, food, and love to survivors and families in crisis. And on November 8th, she hosted her 10th annual Purple Heart Diamond Awards Gala in Bloomfield, New Jersey. They're honoring survivors, artists, and change makers, people using their platforms for healing. Honorees include Sean Paul, Stephanie March, Deborah Atney, and a posthumous honor for fashion icon Shavi, don't know, Lewis. Please forgive me. This gala isn't just glitz, it's activism in gowns. Because when philanthropy meets live experience, that's how you turn pain into power. I told you that one's gonna be deep. I know I'm related to a few people that experienced DV. I've experienced DV, but I cut that shit in the bud right after it happened. It was the first and last time we ever went through that shit again, and we were in court about it on that motherfucker's birthday, Valentine's Day. I was in the back watching. Motherfucker got he was guilty. That they were guilty. That's all I got to say about that shit. So yeah, I don't do it. I don't promote it. I got a few strange relatives that don't know how to stay away from it. All you can do is hope they fucking listen to you a few times before it's too late. That's all I can say. So we're gonna move on now to our next story. We're almost done, and I still got that fashion show we can drag if y'all are interested. Civil rights leader Jesse Jackson hospitalized. Now I know a lot of y'all remember him from his hair and always being there, kind of like Ben Crump, but he was there before Ben Crump, and he actually stood for something at one point. The man had lost himself for a minute and then finally got a hold of himself again. So basically, he has always been a pillar in our community. Well, Jesse Jackson was hospitalized amid neurological battle. Civil rights legend Reverend Jesse Jackson, 84 years old, has been hospitalized again due to complications from progressive supranuclear palsy, or PSP. Why would you, god dang it, a rare neurodegenerative disorder that affects balance and movement. He's been battling this for nearly a decade. Originally, they thought it was Parkinson's, but doctors confirmed PSP back in April. The Rainbow Push Coalition, the movement he founded, confirmed he's under medical observation and asked for prayers. Let's not forget who we're talking about here. Jesse Jackson marched with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., ran for president twice. I was alive when he ran at least once. And spent his life fighting for economic and racial justice. Even in illness, the man's legacy stands firm. He passed the torch in 2023 when he stepped down from the Rainbow Push leadership, but his mission keeps burning through the next generation. Send that man love, light, and the peace he's earned. He gave his whole life to the struggle, and may he rest while he heals. I hope he heals, because the man is old. I'm not even going to lie. We are losing a lot of our pillars, and I hope he makes this through safely. But he did make a fool of himself for a few years. I know that much. But then all of a sudden he got a hold of himself, and thankfully that happened. But he was in news a bit, and it was a little shameful. I ain't even gonna lie. My prayers and thoughts go to him and his family, though. The man will always be a legacy, though. Even though sometimes, I think actually when you really think about it, just about all of our goddamn pillars have something to be a little embarrassed about that they hid. I'm just saying. You remember, Malcolm Little perming that hair. I used to perm mine. That's what can you can't say shit. But anyways, I'm gonna take this down, and we're gonna go ahead and check out my commercial one more time. Like I said, if you have anything you want to say, got any comments or things that you think I could change, hit me up. Just don't do it crazy, and I'll see what I can do. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Look at my commercial, and then I have a palette cleanser. And if y'all are interested, we can look at some red carpet looks, because the last ones were very disappointing. Check this out.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
All right, so yeah, you know me. I'm gonna talk about this shit, and it's weird. And I'm pretty sure there's several kids that are traumatized and probably will never support Bambi or Disney as long as they live. And you know what's really fucked up? It's around Christmas too. I don't celebrate it, but I'm just saying this is fucked up right here. This is really fucked up. And finally, let's end this show with something wild and a little funny. A literal deer crashed through a cafeteria window at Amherst Junior High in Ohio. This happened around 7:20 a.m. while the staff were setting up breakfast. That deer said school's in session and came through that glass like Kool-Aid Man on espresso. It hit a cafeteria table, hit across the tile. Oh, I'm sorry, slid across the tile. Had folks screaming, running, and jumping on chairs like it was Jumanji 3. No injuries, thank God. But imagine trying to explain that on the attendance sheet. Why were you late for class? Because Bambi broke into the lunchroom and terrified the fuck out of everybody. And eventually we all had to make a line in front of the fucking counselor's office. Because shit, that's probably the first place I'm going after that. You done spent, so you finally got to the fucking junior high. You done spent the last 5-6 years with nothing but Disney in your fucking face and Christmas with the reindeers. So you thinking these are soft, cuddly motherfuckers. And you know they probably took you to a damn petting zoo at one point. I've never been to one, thank God, because they stink. But, my whole thing, no, I was at one once. But I'm just saying, them motherfuckers, you done spent your life just on that damn serotonin that these motherfuckers are safe and cute, and this bitch comes crashing through your damn window, your breakfast window. You ain't never gonna eat at school again. Let me just tell you, if you ever go into a cafeteria again, that'll be a movement of progress. So, anyways, staff and police managed to corner it, guide it onto the stage. Why did you do that? And lead it out the. Why is the back door on the stage? I already know what kind of cafeteria this is because I had one like it. Motherfucker, get more doors. Anyways, they still served breakfast like nothing happened. There was questions for the people who came after this bullshit. You know the motherfuckers that's on that 8 o'clock, that 8:30 bus that trying to rush in and get something. You know they had questions. Why is the window busted? Why do I see tracks on the floor? What the hell is this? Is that fur on the table? Anyways, that's Ohio for you. Chaos and then cornflakes. The video went viral. I don't have the video. I wish I did. 2 deer were caught running outside before one decided to enroll in 7th period. Moral of the story, stay ready. Even the wildlife is trying to dodge these school lunches. That's a damn shame. Man, I would have took a day off. Fuck that shit. My mom could ask me, why did you come home? Because a deer crashed into the school lunch and now I can't look at school lunch normal again. I keep seeing deers. I am traumatized. I need at least a day off. Because you know you didn't get a day off in the black house. Fuck that shit. There was no day off. Your ass going to school, even if you sick. Because you have been vaccinated. But that's that for the news. Now, would y'all be interested in a little playful dragging or even accolade of professional celebrities? I have time. It's not too late. I actually got through all my stories without droning on, and I'm not as tired as usual. Would you like that? Let me know, because I have them on deck right now. Some of these looks are nice. Let me know. I'm waiting. Come on. Because otherwise, you know me, I disappear on people. And I do have, I'm doing this because it's interesting to me. So, if you're interested, would you like to see this fashion show? We got time. I finished early this time, thank God. Maybe I can keep this kind of script. That helped a lot. Come on now, let me know. Yes, I have a little time. Cool. All right, so let's check out these. I don't know what the hell a CD. Oh, okay, there it is. It's the Council of Fashion Designers of America. Now, I showed some last time. I'm going to show y'all some now. And we're going to see if they're worth the look. All right, so you already know I got something to say. So let's go. No, not that. Okay. Why? Why don't these people ever dress like you're supposed to dress at the right time? Look at this goddamn shit. Okay, her pants. Are those pants? I don't know what this is. Look, look like she got. Who did that? Look. These are like those baseball pants, but going too far. They're on crack. He got on some nice shoes, but. Dude, why do you have a yellow shirt on when everything else is saying white? Even your girlfriend. And what is up with this non-curled bang, y'all? Where the hell you going to? It's giving, what is that? It's giving like, dystopian future. But you can still see she got that baby fat still on her. They're a lovely couple, but they need to figure out where the hell they're going to live. Because I'm pretty sure them people in that damn what is it? What did he got? Suite or whatever are still mad at him. Fucked up their damn whole apartment. I still don't know what the hell's up with her feet though. That's creeping me out. I mean, and then I think she has a coat on. Moving. Why does she have a oversized Donald Trump bang? What the fuck? That's the first thing that came to my mind. This is supposed to be the best. It looks like the Cab Calloway collection. It might be. This shit right here is not good for you, girl. All I can think is Donald Trump. Ugh. And then it looks like you got oversized necklaces on you. I can't see your hands. Do you remember back in the day when your sleeves were too damn long and your mama damn near wrenched your hand off, pushing the damn sleeve up? Okay, is that a skirt or pants? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I will never understand couture fashion. Never as long as I live. That damn collar too high. That bang is giving me fucking like PTSD. The sleeves, PTSD. I can't see your feet, which is probably a good thing. But I think that's velvet. Man, what is that, velvet? I'm just saying. And I don't know if that's really chains. I think it is. Why you got that on? That must be the new thing. Look like you got ice cubes on your neck, I guess. Naomi Campbell, she should just sit down now. I think she's had enough. I don't like this. It looks like it's supposed to be a shirt, but then it looks like it's supposed to be a jumper. And then are those pearls as tassels? I don't know, but girl, you're aging lovely, but go take a break because the top is saying fucking jacket here and the rest is saying trench coat, but then you get down here and it's saying shag carpeting. I don't know. Girl, go somewhere. Amazon is hosting it. Now, I will say this. I kind of wish she had gone for black hair, but she looks good in this. This looks good. The pose sucks, but the dress is nice. The shawl may be a little too long. The look will probably get you killed. Cause she looked like she is zeroing in on somebody. She gonna fuck somebody up. No, it's not. But I mean, she's the closest so far to elegance at this show. I thought this was a red carpet event. I mean, hold on. Let me check. Is there a red carpet near her shoes? Her shoes are closed toed. I've never been a fan of pointy shoes, but hell, at least she's dressed right. No, it's a white carpet. But you know, she so far. Oh, that's a coat. I thought it was a shawl. But anyway, she looks like the best dress so far that I've seen. All right, Ava DuVray. Why does she always look like she doesn't give a shit? It's like that. It's like she's given up on her everything. She's given up on her gender. She's given up on fashion. She's given up on colors. She's just given up. Your neck is telling your age, by the way. Just letting you know. I mean, seriously. This here, it's just not. The only color she has is her nails and rings and her hair. That's about it. This is nothing to be like, whoo. You should have just kept walking. You should have never posed for this. You really should have never posed. Come on, girl. You act like you just don't want to give no effort. That is not good. All right, Sierra. It's not bad. I personally don't like fur. Wait a minute. Is that fur part? No. Okay, the fur is the shawl. But I just want to know, why are you wearing gloves? I have no idea why she's wearing those gloves. It's giving Michael Jackson. It's giving that little creepy, I don't want to touch anything. Other than that, it's not bad. I just wish you had wore a dress, because after looking at Ava DuVray, it just gave up on everything. But I mean, it's not a bad look. I'm not a fashion guru. I'm a bum most of the time, but I do know how to dress up. Like, I got to dress up Tuesday for jury duty, I think. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and steam my outfit. It's cute. It looks like a 3-piece. All right. Why is she getting invited to things is my question. The dress is not bad. It's not the best. I feel like I want to know what this is. Is this plush, or is that like plastic, like some kind of you know pipe cleaner in there? Is that it? I don't know. I've always kind of liked that top kind of style in regular clothes. This being something fancy, I do like the shoes. But why is she getting invited to these things? She hasn't done shit in a while, other than take pictures. That's my only question. You see people on here, and she really didn't give a shit about her hair. I guess this is simplistic, but I just want to know, is that puffy? I don't understand that shit. What's going on with the bottom of that dress? All right, the new daddy. Where is his? Okay, what the fuck? Give me a moment here. Um, the blue is cute. I just wanted to know about the bottom part. This motherfucker wore two different colors. This is the bisexual lover of Cardi B. Where's Cardi? Shouldn't she be up there with him? He's wearing navy blue pants that make no fucking sense. The shirt makes him look, the jacket makes him look like he has a long back. You know them people who got long ass backs and short legs? Yeah, that's what he looks like right there. And then he wore a t-shirt, so now we can see all his tattoos. It's not saying professional at all. It's saying I don't give a damn. It's saying I can get what I want, and what you gonna do about it? That's what it's saying to me anyways. It's a no. It's a no for me. I don't like it. Maybe I'm just old school with that. Now, Venus, you should be ashamed of your damn self. What is this with this old church lady dress? I told y'all about this. Whoo! Why? That is polka dot, right? I don't like none of this for her. None of it. It's not accentuating. It's making her body look warped. It's not cute. No, this is a no. To fix this, I would say, one, change the fabric. Two, get rid of the damn polka dot and shit. Maybe you can turn it into a pattern. Three, get rid of them damn 1980s shoulder pads. Get rid of them sleeves that are ballooning. That also is calling to the 80s. Maybe pull it up a little, or if not, halter top that bitch. The best you got are the shoes, and I hate pointy shoes. So, I don't... Do you have a dresser, lady? I'm just wondering. She could have at least put like some... It's very simplistic. All right. She's... girl, no. Not to a function like this. No. That looked like some shit that you wear going to your family's house for maybe like a fancy part of the reunion at that. This is some shit that you go to an Easter dinner. This is not what you wear. No. Can't see her feet, so you need to cut the cuff. I kind of like the way the colors are cute and the design is nice, but this is not what you wear. No, you don't wear this. You don't. No, that's all I can say. No. Now, let's look at... Now, this woman right here is famous for getting clowned on and being able to come over it. But what the hell are you doing with your titties? You know that don't look healthy. You're supposed to only show a little. That looks like half your titties, ma'am. You're very athletic looking though, and apparently just being on a reality show gets you to these places. Apparently, I'm never be on one of them damn shows. I don't know what the fabric is. I'm confused. It's all right. It's all right. I think it's leather. Looks like she got some flats. That's smart, but that pose is weird as hell to me. But maybe because I'm not a model. But she looks very moisturized. I can say that much. She looks moisturized. And then we have Alton Mason. Who the hell is that? That dude from that FX show? If not, I don't know who the hell this dude is. But why does he have shades on when there's obviously lights all over the place? Yeah, they was about to spill the hell out. The jewelry is looking stupid as hell. You can't give the Rio de Janeiro look with the pants and the shirt in the wrong color and then give hood life. I don't know him either. I don't know where the hell he came from, but he looked like his ass is about to go to a Diddy party. I'm not joking. He really does. And why is one of his... Oh, okay, never mind. His leg is bent, obviously. Either that or he does not have even shoulders. Yeah, it's his pose. Okay. Yeah. No. And that's it, I think. No, I'm not done. Shit. Law Roach and Ryan Destiny. Ryan Destiny is just she's a cuter version of Gabrielle Union, because Gabrielle always, just the way she looked always threw me off. She's a cuter, younger version. I don't understand what's going on here, though. I think he dressed them, really. The bow, well, if you're going to say professional couture, I guess that's him. And for her, I guess that's bashful video vixen. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. But I know that she's wearing stockings, which is good, and she has pointy ass shoes, and so does he. I hate fucking pointy ass shoes. It's just too sharp. I also hate, wait a minute, that shit went all the way to her head. What is this style? It's gotta be couture. Either way, I don't know. I'm confused, so I'm gonna keep moving. Causing my brain to overheat. All right, and that was the last fashion for tonight. So that's it for y'all guys. I hope I was able to make y'all smile. I hope I was able to make you laugh a little bit, and I hope I opened up your mind to some stuff. If not, well, I'll try again Wednesday. Thank y'all for coming. If you have any suggestions, you feel like I should change something, cut something, make something longer, let me know. I'm still working on this. I'm the only one doing this. I'm not getting paid for this. So, sound like I'm saying. Anyways, so it's just like I need y'all feedback so that I can grow. Anyways, as always, I'm gonna check my numbers too. Last time I checked, we're getting to 10. We're getting close to where I'm gonna have to cam up. That's terrifying for me. But anyways, thank y'all so much for coming. Love y'all. Without y'all, I'd be nothing. Take care of yourselves and good night.
I can't say, no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul on the road. I can't say, no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul on the